welcome back to my videos after Christmas. It's been 2 weeks since I've uploaded, and over that time we did manage to reach 300 subscribers on Christmas Day, which I'll talk about in another video because I've not really got anything planned yet, but I will give a thank you video soon enough. But the purpose of today's video is to show you the new addition that I got. Now, I'm not even going to bother saying a question and leaving it to another video. Do you know what this is? Because I'm sure like 90% of my viewers are going to know what this is. If you don't, I'm going to say anyway. It's a crested gecko, which is a small, non-threatening lizard from New Caledonia. It's sort of second in popularity to the leopard gecko in the gecko species that people keep. Only its care is very different. Firstly, it needs a lot lower temperature because it can get stressed from the high heat. My heat bulb up top, up there, it's only 25 watts, and the hottest it gets is about 24.5 to 25.5 degrees, no hotter than that. At the minute it's on about 17 degrees Celsius this is, because the doors are open and I've just sprayed it down like 5 minutes ago. And the other difference with these and leopard geckos is these do need high humidity, so you've got to spray them. Like I just said, I sprayed it down. Now, it is a little hatchling that I've got. He weighs about 1.5 grams, so I mean I've just called him a he, but I don't know yet. His name is Splat and he's a harlequin, or at least I think he's a harlequin. He fires up a sort of chocolate brown colour and bright orange, which is really nice, and I've only seen it once when I first got him. But everything's going really well with him. He's got a really good hunting response, much better than my leopard geckos actually. Like, just the other night I wiggled my finger at him through the glass and he chased it round. So I gave him some Rapashi, the crested gecko diet stuff. I'll get it out now and show you. This stuff. I put some of this on a spoon and he ate it after chasing my finger round, which was quite a funny thing to watch because my leopard gecko just doesn't care for things like that. But anyway, he is doing really well. He seems to be eating because you find the evidence, basically poo, all the time, and I've seen him do that twice, unlike other animals I've got which just sort of hide their mess. But anyway, he's doing really well. I would show you him, but he's round the side and it's that dark back there that you can't see him. But the other point I'm going to make is he's 1.5 grams, and you might be able to tell just by my hand size that this is a full-sized enclosure. It's 2 foot tall by 1.5 feet deep and 1.5 feet wide. Most people say that baby cresties need sort of smaller enclosures or they won't eat, but I think that that's just because people don't put enough hiding places in their enclosures, sorry. And if you look at mine, it's like absolutely filled with plants, and my 1.5 gram gecko is eating food fine, and he comes out and shows himself, and he's not bothered by noises, he's not bothered by me looking in at him. So I just think that's a big misconception, because this guy's doing really well. And if you don't know, 1.5 grams is like hatching size for a crested gecko, even though this little guy was hatched in October. So he is much smaller than he should be, but hopefully he'll grow. But anyway, that's about it for the new crested gecko. So I'm now just going to do sort of a mini tour of his enclosure. Okay guys, so I do hope that you've enjoyed this JTB Reptiles video. I will try and get some footage of the gecko himself, or herself, like I said, don't know yet. But I can't at the minute because where he's hiding you can't see and it's too dark. But hopefully by next week I can get a video in of him. So yeah, that's it for this week and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye guys.